Okay, welcome back, everybody, to part two of session two of Mother's Wishes. We've been exploring the caverns, ran across a couple of new interesting things, ran across some eggs, ran across a massive worm digger monstrosity that was vibrating the entire area. After that, the group came across a downward portion of the cavern they've been, or the cave they've been traveling through. About 130, 140-foot drop. After a little bit of discussion and planning, they finally got a plan in place uh, for them to descend down to figure out what's going on. Unfortunately, it went to shit. Exactly correct. It went to shit after Conrad fails his very easy climb check. Then three individuals fell their roles to potentially grab and stop Conrad falling. Conrad is currently in a mid free fall for a 130 to 140-foot drop with potentially two saviors. And we're going to see what happens. That's where we're starting off. Let's see if Conrad goes splat or if we actually save Conrad. So we're going to start off with um, Simon. You said you potentially
I
had something you may think will help him.
Yeah, so we'll say in my first attempt, I would have kicked off the wall, held onto the rope, trying to reach out and grab him, and as I fall short, I will instead cast fly on myself and fly after him.
Okay.
And if I can catch him
What?
before he hits the ground, I will cast fly on him.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
it's like a Spider-Man moment. It's gonna be Gwen
yes,
Stacy.
yeah. He's
Yeah, except
trying to
for
save Gwen. Oh, it's going to probably end the same way. Um. So rules is written. He's going to hit the bottom at the end of this turn. That's how it works, right? Fly has a movement speed, so theoretically, can you catch him before he hits the bottom?
yeah, I don't know how far down we were, so
Yeah, you guys were. This happened. I mean, remember, it was literally right before he came over. So you guys are only in the first one quarter. So you're like the first 20 to 35, 40 foot.
yeah, so there was still 100 foot to go or whatever.
Exactly, give or take 100 foot. So what's the move speed on fly?
60 feet.
You might be able to catch him right before he hits
Yeah.
the bottom. So we'll play that out as you are. He's falling and you're trying to catch up to him. So Serge, this is what you see. You see Conrad miss. He slips whenever the rope moves slightly. He's free falling back, facing down, in the dramatic slow motion way that you always see on movies. Joseph
How
reached out. Greta reached out, both slipping through his hands. Simon reached out, barely missing him, and then he just jumps off like a crazy man after him. But you realize that he cast some kind of magic, so hopefully Simon hasn't lost his mind, and he actually did something that's going to keep him from going splat.
how big is Conrad? Like, how
Tiny.
much does
He's
he
a
weigh?
halfling.
Conrad is he's a halfling, so he's a small creature.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Just
that
a
much.
little guy.
Yeah, he's
How many feet
probably
away? Like,
50 pounds.
as he was to pass directly across from me, how many feet away would that? 20, 30 feet?
You would be able to make it across because he's fallen on the other side of the shaft. So you would make it across because I think I said it was between. I think I said it was about 50-foot diameter. So you could make it across to him because he's not falling straight down the edge. He kind of fell out. So he's kind of falling like 15, 20 feet away from the left side edge on map left, and you're on the right side. So you could make it across and activate something on him, or you could go across and try to catch him. I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I would. Well, since it seems like I have time, I would fly across and then kind of dive down with him to match his speed, and then just grab him once I'm beside him, so I'm not just getting a jarring impact.
Got it. Got it. So remember, you're only what 25, 30 feet off the ground. So
Yeah,
there's going to be
I
that with it.
it's if it's only 10 feet off the ground, then I try to grab. That's
Got it.
I didn't push him
So
off.
let's go ahead and
That we know
roll
of.
your strength or dex check. Depending on how well you do, if you catch him will determine if you can stop before you smack the ground, because you got to realize he's falling 100 feet and you're swooping in to grab him. And this ain't Superman. You're not going to like just stop his momentum, right? There's still that momentum of a 100-foot drop in 6 seconds as you're trying to
Uh,
swoop in to grab him.
I rolled a 10 for a total of 12 on a dex.
So again, he will slip through your hands.
Yep.
I mean, like
Yep.
you reach
Why are
out.
halflings so greasy?
Exactly. Another potential name for this video.
Why are
Why are
halflings greasy?
halflings so greasy? So you reach out, and the struggle between you trying to match his speed and getting the correct angle, and you coming in, and owlings, their arms or their wings, right? So trying to grab and maintain flight and all that. When you get to him, you realize you're not going to be able to do it. So you realize it's either both of you or just him, and you're like, okay, it's going to be just him.
There might
Not
be
maliciously, not maliciously, but you're like, yeah, and that's how I'm explaining the 12.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I have to read a spell.
Okay.
If there's anything anyone else can do, I just gotta do it.
Okay. So, Simon, since you realize you can't concentrate on fly for both,
Yep, I'm just gonna try and grab.
okay,
If I can even catch him.
I'm gonna rule, because you already tried to grab him, and you've cast a spell, and you've moved. You're not gonna be able to get to him in time.
Okay.
Because remember, this is all happening in
Oh,
one
yeah.
round, right? So the action of that is just gonna be way too much.
Yeah,
So
no,
unless somebody has anything, I'm getting ready to roll some dice.
So, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. So correct me if I'm mistaken. It's a D6 for every 10 foot beyond 10 foot to a maximum of 20 D6, correct?
I believe
Yep.
so. Yep. He does have Hero's Feast, I assume. But
He does have Hero's Feast. I've already adjusted it. Okay, so we ready for
I
this?
think on average he's probably actually with the Hero's Feast he might be okay. Yeah, I think he might be okay. Oof, that's probably right on the edge.
Okay, so he smacks the ground. I mean, hard. Hard. Blood erupts from his mouth.
It's above average, but not a lot above average.
Give me 1 second. I'm doing math over here. And Danny, Simon, you'll land, and so will Surge. Right as he just, bam! You hear that sick thud as his skull smacks off the stone. Blood erupts from his nose and his mouth and his ears, and he's just laying there. And for like half a second, you're like, "Oh my god!" And then you see him kind of move just a little bit and go, "Ugh."
I do believe I do have a healer's kit. I'll get that out.
Okay. So out of game, 9 points away from dying.
That's because of 20 points from Hero's Feast.
Yes. If it would not have been for Hero's Feast, he would be dead right now.
Hey, well, Simon's distracted with healing him.
Okay.
I'm gonna murder.
I'd like to start stepping away, and I'd like to throw a cantrip in.
Okay, well, let
That's-
me do something real quick. Let's go ahead and get
Yeah.
the map here. So Conrad is there. Simon, put yourself on wither side. Put shit stain wherever you want. Surge, you're going to be somewhere in an adjacent square to those two. And then Greta and Yosef, put yourself above the yellow line that I'm getting ready to draw. Greta.
Place yourself.
I'm sorry, I was drinking water.
You're right.
Hello?
Put yourself above Yosef. to mark where you're at on the descent down.
Yep.
Okay,
The
so
rope.
just for simplicity's sake, the area that you were just at is now the area that's down below the bottom corridor. So if anything happens, that's where we're going to be placing ourselves. So that's just inside the this area right there. That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. So what are you going to do, Serge? Serge, I need you to put yourself down there. Oh no, you can't.
I
Disregard.
can't.
Are you going to be closer to Conrad, closer to Simon?
I want to start moving back to the and up a little because I want
There.
to give myself some space.
Okay.
And I rolled a d4 to figure out which cantrip it would be, and I'd like to throw a where's my spell sheet? Mind sliver at Simon because he tied me up.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's an intelligence 15 save.
Intelligence 15 save. Simon?
There's no somatic or anything. It's literally just I just mumble a word, and some energy kind of appears around me, just straight to his mind.
It's 13.
I'm going to say Simon is distracted by trying to render aid to Conrad, who's bleeding from
Okay. Yeah,
every place you can imagine.
Okay. I mean, even if it was a disadvantage, I still fail it.
Okay. So
Okay,
you.
so it's a 2d6. Um. Bleh. So you take 7 psychic damage, and you subtract 1d4 next saving throw before the end of your next turn. But we don't have turns, so. And after I cast that, I'm going to be like, "Don't ever tie me up again. I got more than just this. That's just a jackass." And I'm going to fly up the wall.
Okay, so we're going to stop right there before you fly up the wall. Okay.
Okay.
So, Simon, you get hit with some magic, some kind of psychic magic. You're not really sure where it came from, but then you hear
Until
Serge
the guy,
say what he said.
Yeah, until he starts talking shit.
As you're turning around to look at Serge to react, your tremor sense kicks off. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay, let's go.
Haha, saved by a beast.
Oh, you're not saved.
I don't think we're going to be best friends.
Oh shit. That
Oh
fits.
no.
That fits.
Ooh, so then if we're starting now, keep in mind you lose a d4 on your next saving throw if you have one. 7 total.
Well, within 6 seconds, but yeah, or within the first turn, or first round.
Yeah, within the first round.
Okay, so since we don't have it set up
What's
in
it
here,
before the end of my next turn or your next turn? I don't know.
I believe it was the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
So
what's your initiative?
No, it's the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay. You'll probably go before me, so
I rolled a 7.
yeah, that's better than me. I rolled a 4.
Oof. Alright, so it does not apply.
Okay, so
Well, no, somebody
I
could impose a
need-
save on me on their turn before yours.
Okay.
Yosef, was the 15 your initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
We need Greta's.
Mine is +2. There we go. Yikes.
Still second in our order.
Yep.
So 10 right there. Okay. That was not the music I wanted. Okay, give me a second, guys. I gotta reset roll 20. It's freaking out on me.
No worries.
Okay, so like I said, Simon, as you're rendering aid to Conrad, you're just now beginning, and your tremor sense starts to go nuts. Not like before with a big thing, but there are several creatures coming toward. It's still doing it. Son of a. For some reason, all my music is playing at the exact same time.
Oh
That's
yeah,
exciting.
yeah, we see it all too. Jeez,
I'm trying to figure out why, because I've hit stop on every single one of them.
it is a lot.
Yeah, but it's not letting me reset it for some reason. This is crazy. Manage audio. Nope, that's the tracks. No.
It's the best mashup of 2024.
Let me just do that then. Give me a second. So, like I said, your senses are going crazy. There is something definitely coming your way and coming fast. There we go. So, what would you like to, Yosef, you're going to go first. I'm assuming you're just climbing down normally, right?
Yeah, well, I'll use all my movement and then dash and move
Okay.
again.
So I will move you down to there. That will be
Oh
your
wait,
total
what am I?
movement.
You know, actually, um, you see him let go of the rope and just start sprinting down the wall.
Oh yeah, you have your like spider climbing shit.
I forgot. Level 5, I go from having a climb speed to
Yeah.
having spider
Oh,
climb.
nice. Nice, nice. Okay,
Uh,
so move yourself down one more block effectively, changing, how much is actually moving per.
I mean, if he dashes, he should be able to make most of it the way, right?
I was gonna say that would
He's got
dashing would be
40 feet of
90
movement,
feet,
right? Yeah, or 45.
Yeah,
45.
45. So put yourself like one block above the cave opening. You'll be at the top of the cave.
And how many feet is that?
It's like 15, 20 feet or something down.
From where I am, is it 20 feet down to uh the
So
floor or?
give or take, yes, because this is not exact to scale, right? The opening that you're seeing right here is probably 30 feet open.
Okay.
So the shaft you're in is not to scale, but the left side map is to scale. So if you imagine you're on the ceiling right there, getting ready to go into the cavern. It's down below. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's the best I got for freebie. Okay, so that was Joseph. Now, what Simon is going to see
Mostly just a bloody ass halfling in front of me. Greasy bloody halfling.
is our good old buddies right here.
These guys.
Okay, remember, you guys are like right there. So they're going to come into your range and stop right there as they move towards you guys. So Simon, if you imagine this is basically where you're at, your sense is pinging all of those locations right there.
Okay.
Okay, so
And they
now it's
haven't, so they've
Conrad's turn.
emerged. Or I just
They,
feel them.
yeah, they no, they moved towards you like they were further down
Oh, okay.
the cavern there. So
Got
they heard stuff going on. They moved forward. So Conrad, bleed, 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 bleed.
it.
He is still conscious though, so he will drink one of the potions. What did I say they were? 46, right?
44 plus 4, right?
Okay, yeah. Not like that, I won't.
Yep, you need a slash.
Yeah.
Not great.
Gross.
It's better than what it was though.
It's double his HP.
Yeah, pretty much.
A little
Actually, more than double.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And remember, even though you get hit, your max HP still stays at plus 20 for 24 hours.
Right.
So, and then Conrad will slowly crawl this way to try to get some space between him and them. Okay. Now we have Surge. Surge, you see this from your viewpoint. You're like 15 foot from where that ping is right now, if you can see it. If not, they are roughly about 30 foot from you. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them, all in a nice little group.
9 of them in a nice little group. Okay. How far away? 30 feet?
30, 35 feet, yes.
Hmm. Sorry, I've got multiple places to spell.
It's all right.
All right. Before, but I'm gonna throw. You know, a level 3 snowball swarm at them. It is a 5-foot radius sphere. I can cast 90 feet. So I should be able to hit, what, like, most of them? All but 2, I think?
Yeah, if you drop it on that centrally located one, you'll hit all of them except for the far left and the far south.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
If it's 5-foot radius, you can only get 4 total, right? It's 5-foot
5 foot.
radius, so it's a 2x2 total.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because you're going to put it in the intersection of 4 squares.
Also,
So, like,
it's only,
you could drop it, like, right there, and it would
Yeah.
hit those
hold
4.
hold on a sec. Let me see the 10-foot radius. What would that?
So, 10-foot radius would be
That would hit
if I go
everything, I think, right?
there,
All but
10.
one? No, I think
No, you get
you
all of
did
them.
everything. Yeah, you did everything. Yep.
Okay, I'll do that instead since I haven't cast this anyways.
Drop it right there. Boom, hit all of them.
Yeah, I shall cast a 10-foot. It's a 60 feet spell. I got a little vine with me that's in a loop, and I kind of use it in my actions to cast the spell of Wither and Bloom.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
And I'll cast it at level 3, so 3d6. It's a con 15 save.
And what is the effect? Like, what's the damage type?
Each creature,
Necrotic. Okay. And you said it's a DC what again?
con 15.
Con 15. Give me 1 second.
Too
I
bad.
will. I'm gonna roll.
Too bad Conrad didn't crawl into that area where you could have healed him.
Yeah. So this is gonna be their each
Yeah,
individual roll. This is each individual roll. So a nat 20 succeeds. I'm gonna basically go from top to bottom, left to right. So nat 20 succeeds. You said it was a con save.
Yeah.
And what's my DC?
15.
So they all save except for 4: the 7, the 9, the 5, and the 4.
Okay, so the ones that save get half damage.
Okay.
I'm just looking because I also have feat stuff like this. When you roll, anyone has a 2.
Is there a lingering effect? Do I need to put something on the map, or is it
Nope.
just one and done?
Nope.
Okay.
One and done.
Unless there's vegetation in
Okay.
the area, but I don't think there is.
No, it's
Yeah.
all rock and soil.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 7, but I rolled 2 1s, and I can treat those as
Yeah,
2s.
nice.
Okay.
So a 9 total, half for those that say.
Okay. So you cast your spell.
Did you do
You
second
know,
level there or third?
I used the 3rd level.
Oh, so then it would be 3d6, right? Oh no,
Yeah,
you did. Yeah, you
which
said
is
you rolled 2 ones, right? Sorry.
2 1s and then a 5.
so you cast your spell, and this like describe what it would look like.
Interesting. Sorry, if you heard the buzzing.
It's okay.
You know what? Just as I cast it, the area kind of gets a little darker, and you just kind of see each creature take like absorb a little bit of energy, and they all just kind of it just kind of like almost feels like it ages them a little bit
Okay.
for a second, right? And they just kind of like they all just hunch over and you kind of like see like veins pop out, black
I like it.
energy,
I like it.
and yeah, and then it just dissipates and they kind of shake it off.
Okay. And what was your damage again?
9 total.
So 9 or 4.
9 or 4.
Okay. Who's next?
Oh, I still get to move.
Yep.
I don't want to be any.
You going up?
Going to just start going up
And what's your speed? It's 30.
at 30. Yeah, so just kind of like put me like a few squares up. So I'm kind of in the like where the arch is. Maybe one more up to the left. If I have space to get there. Yeah, like one more over the right there. I'll just be flapping my wings and chilling.
Okay. So yeah, they do not like that at all. They all kind of and this nasty, like gravelly, like just a sound. It's not. It's not. There's not speech. There's no intelligence behind it, but it's just like an animal's reaction to pain. Simon.
Oh boy. So Conrad's up and about.
Kind of, yes.
You
It was more of a like a
He's
slide,
fine.
shuffle, crawl away type thing.
Hmm.
He's fine.
It's a flesh wound.
It's but a flesh wound.
Well, it's not a whole much better occasion to use shatter, and I still have that prepared, so I will shatter them at 3rd level because it's
Oh,
my pax magic.
nice.
That will be a DC 14 con save for all of them.
Okay, give me 1 second. Bam, bam, bam.
I'll roll the damage
I'm
in
gonna do
here.
this. I'm gonna do the same
Okay,
thing
not bad.
again. Ooh, that's not bad at all.
I mean, that's average.
Ooh. So what was the DC save again?
14, so. Oh, okay,
It's
actually.
a con, right?
It is con.
Only 2 of them survive or survive. Save the first one and the last one.
Yeah, so 18
So
for everybody else, and then 9 for those.
okay. Anything else you're gonna do?
God, I want to fly after Surge.
End him.
I will stay in front of Conrad at the very least. Like, I understand that I'm not like the tank per se, but I am certainly better off than he is right now. So I'll just stay there. I will slightly have no, I'll stay grounded because I want to have the tremor sense ready to go if I need to. I'd be like, we're making a lot of noise, but you know, we've got a lot of foes, but there might be more coming. Because yeah, shatter
Okay,
of
so
course is very fucking loud.
yes. So quite impressive. If you look at the screen, you have killed 7 out of the 9 of them. So we're back up to the top. Yosef. Actually, I didn't move Greta down. I'm assuming Greta, you moved. I skipped
Yeah,
Greta
I
by
would have
accident. Sorry.
just. It's okay. I really would only be able to move down with dash. And I think that would be my movement anyway.
Okay.
It's
So I
exactly
got
what I would do.
so I got you right now. So what you see, Greta, is you see the casters throwing spells in there, echoing, reverberation, loud noise. So if there's anything else around here, it probably heard it. So top initiative, Yosef. You could drop down and go in easily.
Yeah, I think near the end he'll grab the rope again and just kind of slide down part of the way. Minimize the taking, the risk of falling and landing on my back kind of thing.
Well, the rope's not long enough unless you attach another rope to it.
Oh, that's right. The rope only went down so
But
far.
you could do a jump and in mid jump kind of invert yourself going back to normal positioning and you're not going to take damage with a jump. Because it's only like
Yeah.
20 foot right there. So I'm not going to, you're going to be able to control that. I'm not going to, for the rule
Okay.
of cool, you could just like release it, do a mid turn, and then land on your feet like superhero landing if you wanted to.
Sure. We'll go for that.
Okay. And then, so basically, I want to move you to where you would land. You'd land like right there. So you still have about 10 or 15 more feet of movement. So you could engage the first one.
All right. Just passive, like landing there and looking up at them. Does it seem like anything else is coming after them, or I just see these two left that are?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay, so you can see out to about right there.
Hmm.
Your ears are probably still
With
ringing.
everything, yeah, the ears are ringing. Everything with all the movement and stuff, because you realize that all this, like these bodies are falling, these things are moving around. You can't say yes or no either way. But in the immediate area right behind them, there's nothing there. But anything that's kind of side of your light, your sense of vision, like just on the edge of it, as it goes dark, you can't tell.
Gotcha. Okay. Well. All right. So then he'll run up and we'll take some swings here.
Extra swings because level 5. Woo!
Heck yeah. Let's see. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. First attack.
Oh.
Ooh, second attack.
So first attack hits, second attack misses.
Makes sense. Makes sense. 7 damage.
Okay, you hit it. I mean, hit it hard, and it's looking rough, but it's still but it's. I mean, it's hanging on by a thread.
All right. And bonus action for 2-weapon fighting.
Okay,
13 hit.
that hits.
Nice.
How do you do it? It only had one left.
Nice.
So he sees that it's like maybe he like really crushed one of its limbs that it uses to propel itself, so it's kind of like just twisting, and basically as it like gnashes out at him, he just buries it buries it right square in the back behind the head.
Okay, just whack. And one thing you'll notice now that you're up close, all the other ones that had fallen, it almost looks like their heads have exploded,
Okay.
and like part of their arms have exploded and all that out of game because the shatter spell it just kind of exploded parts of their bodies and it really messed those up, but messed up the
Okay.
ones that failed. So there's still one that's right there. I think your actions are done.
I think I've got.
A
When
little
you
more
use a
movement?
bonus action to attack using two-weapon fighting, you may make an additional attack with that weapon if you made more than one attack with another weapon.
I
So
don't think you're going to be able to make it to the other one though, because you may have 5 or 10 foot, but because of the bodies and all that, I don't think you're going to make it to it to be able to swing and hit it.
could I throw? Do a thrown attack.
Read it one more time.
When you use a bonus action to attack using two-weapon fighting, you may make an additional attack with that weapon if you made more than one attack with another weapon you are holding.
I
So
will. I will.
I would have to throw the one in my offhand.
Correct. I will rule yes because it says attack, not melee or ranged attack. So I would
Okay.
rule yes. You could throw your weapon.
All right. Oh.
I assume 15-foot range at least. Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
It was sitting on that
Oh
7
my
for a
God.
hot second.
Bum, bum, bum,
Shoo. I just throw it off into the darkness. It like hits.
It's like way back here now.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna.
like
Maybe we should let Conrad die. I think he's bad luck.
It's right there.
okay.
Okay.
You are now one weapon
Uh,
fighting.
correct. So the creature's turn.
More. They came to eat your axe. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom.
Now, Simon will sense this now that it's when there's range, and Joseph, you'll be able to see it. They kind of swarm out of the darkness
Oh, I mean,
as
my
they're just
normal terror
running.
sense is only 10 feet, just so you know.
I thought you. Oh, that's right. Right.
60
So
is if I
okay.
activate it.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. So you don't sense it, but you can now see it.
Yeah.
They're just like swarming you guys, like they were just like chilling out over there. They're just swarming forward towards the commotion and the noise. That was their movement. This guy is going to move to right here and decide that he's going to try to do something against this thing that has killed his buddies. Attack number one. Does a 21
That'll
hit
hit.
you? Okay. Attack number two. Does that hit?
That also hits.
I'm trying to make sure I got all this right. Attack number three. Does that
That
hit?
will not hit.
Attack number four. Does that hit?
That will hit.
Okay, so the first hit, I need you to make me a DC 11 wisdom save.
Okay. Ooh, I've got advantage on too.
Yes, because of Hero's Feast.
Oh wait, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because it's a frightened effect, right?
This was not frightened, was
Uh,
it?
Let me make sure.
Ah, goddamn it! I did it again.
No, it is frightened. You are right. You're
Oh,
immune.
nice.
I saved anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So attack number one, 5 points of damage. Attack number two, 6 points of damage. Third hit, 6 points of damage.
Okay, 17.
I rolled really low on those rolls.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Keep doing it.
Okay. Yeah, keep doing it. So now it's Conrad's turn.
There's
Con
more.
Conrad will look and see that the position for everyone. Point at Yosef.
Okay. Big boy.
You're now big boy.
Big.
And then try to get further away again because he's hurting. That is his turn. Now Greta's turn.
All right.
Get him, girl.
So don't quite know what the fuck is happening because of these sounds, but um, Conrad's beat the fuck up. Is he looking like half health?
Oh, less. Well,
Less.
yeah, no, less.
Less?
No,
Okay.
no. He's about.
He's close to half.
He's actually a little above half. He's a
Okay.
little above half. Not much, but he's a little above half. I wouldn't. Conrad would not want you to worry about him.
He's selfless. So selfless.
No, because he's not a frontline fighter. He needs Greta and Yosef up there keeping that shit from getting to him.
Yup.
So
But
this
yeah, it's
corridor,
selfless.
yeah. So this corridor right here
Yes.
is 10 feet wide to this opening, right?
Well, it's no. That's not the scale. This
Okay.
corridor right is about 20 foot tall. Not the scale. As soon as
Okay.
you drop down, you appear right here, and this is the scale other than the height.
Okay. Um. So if I were to like come out, would it be that in like regular movement to get to
Okay.
out here?
Okay. So you're looking at z-axis versus y-axis. Right now you're on the y-axis, so you have to drop down to the bottom, and then you would be on the x-axis on the where Joseph is. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Okay.
Right now, your
Yeah.
character is hanging from the ceiling.
So that to
So
get
you would
there
have to move down.
was
You would have to move down 10 feet. Then you're going to basically do a drop jump straight down, which I'm not going to make you roll for.
okay.
And then you would land like right here, and that would be about the foot of your movement, and then you could move in if you wanted to without me moving the map.
I would only have enough movement basically if I did that like naturally with that L to kind of just get here without any movement left, if that makes sense. But
That would be like your basic movement. You still could move. You could dash.
yeah, I don't know if I want to dash because can so I see that Joseph is bigger. Can I
Yes.
see past him to this or no? Would
Um.
that be considered cover for a projectile?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say you can use a opponent as cover. So Joseph is his opponent. So no, I can say. I will say
So
you will see that guy.
if I choose to throw something, does that also qualify as two attacks if I choose to throw another thing?
If you
Or no?
have two actions, which you do, you can
Okay.
throw. You can do two ranged attacks. You could throw two javelins. Yes.
So I'm gonna reach into like my backpack and in while like bracing myself for the fall, I took out two hand axes and throw one over the other, like over the shoulders at this
Got it.
thing.
So go ahead and roll your first to hit.
Let me see what the stats are. For hand axes. I forgot. Fuck is my to? Oh, that's hold on. Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits. Technically, it could hit twice. So the first one, you throw your first hand axe, and you kind of like do a side throw around Yosef, and it almost literally curves as the way you've thrown it. and embeds itself into the creature's neck, almost cutting its or its head completely off as it drops and slumps to the ground.
Nice.
So you could technically, if you have the range, attack one of the other ones. I don't know what the range is on a hand axe. You'd have to look at it.
It's only 20 feet. It's not far. I don't think
But
I could
no, no,
reach.
no, no. It's 20
It's
feet
like 2080, I
normal.
think.
You can double to, yeah, 20, 80. So anything between 21 and 80 is at disadvantage.
Got you. Okay.
So you could throw it at another one, but you would just be at disadvantage.
Oh, it's 2060. Sorry.
2060. Well,
So would I take just disadvantage on the last roll that I did to attack then?
yes.
Since the first one just decapitated? Okay, cool. So just one more d20 plus 7. Take the worst one. They're literally the same. That's
yeah.
great.
You hit. You hit. Go ahead and roll. Roll your damage.
Nice. 6 damage.
Okay.
And out of them all, I guess I forget what the blue dot's for, but I'll just hit this. Well, actually, I can't because this one's
That's
this
Yosef's
one's
weapon
close.
that he threw.
Got you. Okay.
So let me do something real quick. I will make you neon green. Which one did you hit?
Since that one was just a little bit further away, actually, it would be the same tech. I guess this one right here, the
Okay.
one that has his weapon. I guess.
So that green dot,
Yeah.
that's your weapons.
Nice.
Okay. So, and you said 6 points of damage?
Yep. 6 total.
Okay. And it kind of, if it had eyes, it would look directly at you.
That's my
Okay.
turn.
Surge.
Hello.
That doesn't sound like Surge. Surge sounds pissed.
I fucking hate you all.
Pretty much.
Surge's like, what?
So I can't see anything from up where I am.
I would say you could see Yosef's back and
Yeah, like-
Greta, and that's about it.
Yeah, they're like here.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't learned.
Oh no.
Okay, dealt with that. You can see them. Yeah. I don't want people to fully turn on me, so I guess I will fly down and kind of under the corner to see if I see anything else.
Okay, so you're gonna move. Okay,
Here-ish.
so now
But
what?
like cautiously, so like if I'm as I'm going, if I see like, oh, there's a whole horde of monsters, I'm not.
So I will say you moved about 20, 25 foot there, and what you see is 9 dead ones, and then another group coming at you.
And I
Say
can see that.
60ish feet past. Yeah, because you have
Yes.
120,
Yeah,
right?
20 foot dark.
So
Yeah.
you also see more coming.
Oh, okay.
That's a them problem. These ones are close. No. I will just I'll just throw another wither at the big group, but just a level 2 this time.
So is that 5 or 10 foot?
10-foot radius.
So it should
That's
go
all of
up.
them again.
Which, by the way, did you
Yes.
roll your wild search last time? I don't think you did.
Oh, I
you
did
didn't.
not.
So we're gonna rule that it happened twice this instead of just once each time. So
Oh,
do
so
your
twice this
spell,
time.
and then it's gonna surge twice this time.
What do I roll for that again? Was
It's
it
a
D12?
D12, and then
D-
7 or higher. It's
Okay.
Yep.
but then it goes.
So they need a con 15 save for your nice large group there.
Yep.
And fail, get 7 necrotic. Those that don't get 3.
What was the DC again? I'm sorry.
15. Con 15.
So only 2 survive.
Really? Are they
Or
plus 0?
2 save. Yeah, they're plus 0 on the con.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Let me double check, but yeah, con's plus 0.
Nice.
And
What
you
was my? Sorry,
Good.
and then I have to roll a d12, right?
D12 twice.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah, and high is bad.
Well,
Yes. Anything else?
depending on how you look
Well,
at it.
not necessarily. High is there's
The
a
surge.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I rolled an 11.
Okay, so that's
the
1
first
to the other one.
surges, which means then the
Yeah,
DC goes up to 8.
Yeah. So now I'm rolling a 100.
Oh, yeah. You do 100 for the effect.
Okay, while you're doing that, what was your damage again? I'm sorry.
7 and 3. 7 on
7.
fails,
Okay,
3 on
thank
the
you.
7
save.
on the. Yeah. Roll d100.
Which, do you have the modified table, James? Or
I have the
Oh,
PHB table. That's the only one I have,
Okay,
and
let me
that's
look.
what Adam had said we're going to use that one. But if you have a modified one, pull it out.
Yeah, let me see. I thought he did have a slightly modified one. Let me look.
we were using the last time the normal table.
Oh, okay.
So the first roll's a 10. It's supposed to be the
Okay.
10s.
Oh, the
So-
D100 is a 10?
Yeah.
So that's a
my roll
1. That
zero
you're going to be in the
100.
teens.
Could be in the teens or it could be 100.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
No, it can only be 100 if it's double
0,
0.
0. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no. So if your first one's so is your first roll a 10, like a 0 on the D10?
It's just it's a 10.
Oh, it's an actual
I'm
10. Then
assuming
it's
he's looking at
0.
a 1-0, so it's a teens number.
No, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's a single digits number then. So that's a 0.
No,
10 on a D10
no,
is a 0.
no. A 0, double 0 is 100.
There's
0,
there's
1
no
through
0 on
9 is
it.
1, 2.
That's what I'm saying,
Hold
James.
on, hold
Listen.
on.
1 would be
There's,
the 10.
there's a 0, there's a 0 and a double 0.
Not on a D10?
No, so on a D10, so I rolled a 10 and a 13. If I had rolled a 10 and a 10, it would have been.
Okay,
Right.
I'm okay. I use percentage dice. That's why
No,
I have a
no.
0
Yeah,
and
it's
a double
D10s.
0. So
So
yes,
13 is I can ask confusion centered on myself.
awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so damage has been applied. So confusion on your centered on yourself.
Yeah, so in a 10-foot sphere radius around, everyone must succeed on a wisdom saving. I assume which would be my DC of.
Yep, it's on your DC.
Okay. So now, man, there's a lot of
So
dice.
what's the radius? I'm sorry.
10 foot.
10-foot radius sphere.
So Simon and Shit Stain will not be affected because remember this is the modified range.
Okay, so we're more like 15, 20 feet out.
So yeah, and Greta and them will not be either because
Yeah,
it's a modified range. So it's just surge.
I failed.
Okay,
Okay.
then roll your
So
D10.
you got to roll D10.
Oh, at the start of your turn, so you're not affected yet, I think.
Yeah, that's right. So roll your other surge potential.
Yeah, your D12.
Oh, nice. 3, so nothing bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Nothing happens. Okay. So you can act normally right now. You could move up if you wanted to, because you still have some movement to get yourself out of line of sight.
You might feel a little fun.
Do I feel the confusion?
You feel that you've been affected by magic, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna
Okay.
hide again, just as much up as I can. I think it's 10 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet.
Yeah, you're about 5 to 10 feet out. They're not going to be able to see you unless they get to Greta, which
Okay.
they're 50, 60 foot away.
Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay, Simon.
All right, I think to get vision of them, I need to be within 60 feet. So I guess I'm probably just slightly in, like maybe here, to get within 60
Okay,
feet.
so you'll put I'm going to put you right
Or maybe here.
there.
Okay. That's
So you're
within, like,
just
50.
into the opening.
Okay, I would be 10 feet back from that, but we can just know that.
Okay.
Trying to stay far back, but also within 60 feet, so that I can see them.
Got it.
For the first time ever, I will Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Which one are you Eldritch blasting?
I don't know that I would have seen which one they were hitting. I'll roll a d3, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, left or right?
Well, you can tell all of them have been damaged.
Oh. True, but we'll still, so we'll go D3. Pick which one. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, does it not do it? Okay, so middle one.
Okay.
All right, my attacks are. First one is a dirty 20. Second one is 12.
They both hit.
Nice. First one is. Wait, is it 2d10 already? Is that right? Do I have that right on my thing?
It's 1d10 per beam.
Oh, right, that's what it is. Oh, okay, yeah, so my thing is doing 2d10. Yeah, so 14 damage total.
Okay. How do you do it?
I mean, it's a kind of. So yeah, my Eldritch Blast, the way it looks, looks kind of like it's kind of like mist, like kind of somewhat sparkly, but also somewhat kind of dim looking mist that kind of just
Okay.
shoots out rapidly, real fast, and it just like explodes in a bit of a cloud of like not exactly sparks, but like a little kind of like glitteriness to it. That's it, and then
Okay.
I'll hold still, and you know what? I'm just gonna get to an edge because I don't trust Surge. I want to be.
Got it. Got it. So you're going to move laterally
Yeah.
away from him.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Just pretend that he's
Okay.
like on this kind of side of the seal of the entrance.
Okay. So I'm cool with that. We'll do this. There's a marker where he would be on the
Yeah, it
wall,
should say it'll
vertical
be
wall
with
going
me,
up.
of course. Should say it'll be with me.
Okay. So that was Simon. Back to top. Yosef, you have another horde coming in and a whole bunch of dead bodies at your feet. And don't forget, no, that's not yours. That is Greta's exit feet. So
Okay.
moving through the creatures will be difficult terrain.
What if I just jump over
You could do that. You could BG3 it.
him?
You have
Yeah,
the
I
strength
think
and the size.
Yosef's gonna finally.
Now, hold on, hold on.
Does your spider climb not allow you to disallow or
Yeah,
disregard?
you could just.
Well, cause
Okay, so
this
you're.
area over here is like difficult terrain also though, right?
So this is what you could do, and you could tell me, no, I don't want to do this. Because of your size, you literally could jump up and touch the ceiling with your hands. And since spider climb doesn't dictate that it has to be your feet,
That's true.
you could just go across with your hands like that and then drop down on the other side.
Yeah, I think he's going to like looking at the horde coming on. Uh, you see Yosef sort of hunch over and like he drops his other hand axe, and if you didn't know better, you'd almost think he's doing that like that flex where you bring your hands in together like to show off all your arms and your pecs at the same time, like hunch over flex that
Mm-hmm.
a bodybuilder would do. Um, but he's like grabbing his like hands together and kind of has like a deep rumbling growl noise, and he just springs from that position up to the ceiling, and his hands, it's like he's just grabbing the ceiling, but like it looks like he could be grabbing the ceiling, but like you said, the spider climb part kicks in to where it's like if you're really looking, you're like, he really like grabbed that hard enough to be moving that surely, and kind of just jungle gym bars, one swing, two swing, let's go, and lands right here.
Sounds good to me. I like it.
And he's yeah, he's clawed himself, or it, his claws will be the rage type here.
Okay.
And
So have you raged yet?
I raged right before I jumped up. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Bonus action rage, then you move. Okay. Then you got your attacks.
All right. Let's just roll. This. Because we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 from proficiency and 8 from my insignia. I guess that doesn't work. I was gonna do roll 3d20 plus 8, but that would just roll them in succession.
So with the beast form, do you have to choose bite, claws, or tail when you rage? Is that how that
yes.
works? Okay.
Yep.
You're doing
Yep.
claws.
And you chose
So I
claws,
do
correct?
Got
claws.
it. Okay.
Yes.
So this is what I kind of imagine is you raging and your claws just kind of these claws
The
appear out
Wolverine
of your
out.
hands and you jump up and you just use those newfound claws to like swing across solid rock and then you drop down and just start swinging on this dude.
Yep. Come down. The claws just trying to rip and tear right into his carapace here.
Berserker rage. Yeah, it hits.
Ooh.
No, that hits.
All
These
right.
things have low AC, guys. That's actually what you need is a 12.
It's 5. And then what is enlarge? Is enlarge plus 1d4 once a turn, or how
I think
does
it's
that?
D4 to
every
each
turn.
weapon type. It's the each weapon hit is a D4.
Oh, okay. So every hit. Okay.
So every claw would be a D4
Nice.
Nice.
or an additional D4. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. All right. 9. Second swing.
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold
Does that
on.
include your
Oh,
rage
hold on,
damage?
stop.
Oh, it's 11 with rage damage. Good
It
point.
doesn't matter.
Oh, he's paced.
Okay.
You just come up with like an uppercut swing with your claws and just right up its front torso, up into its neck, and rip its jaw off as it just kind of flies backwards.
All right. Then he'll step forward and swing at this next one right here.
Okay,
So that one, we'll just reuse that
that's fine. It
dex
hits.
roll. Okay. And 12.
Nice.
Hits.
12 is the
All right.
damage.
Oh,
Or
12 is the
12
damage.
is the damage, yeah.
Okay, not quite enough. Still, it's barely there, but you heard it.
All right, so yeah, on the second, like the first swing is like one big uppercut, and then as he comes back down, it's kind of like both hands coming together. We'll say for this one,
Nice.
so this attack would be the bonus swing from the form of the
Yep,
beast claws.
got it.
Do
17.
you get that without having to use a bonus action? Or anything?
Correct. So
Oh, neat.
it's normally it's essentially what you could do is have a weapon in one hand and a claw in your offhand, and as long as you attack with one of your claws,
You
you
get one additional
gain
claw attack. I
an
see.
additional claw attack,
It's part of that.
but it forces it to be that claw
Okay,
attack.
cool. Ooh, nice.
15.
Let's go.
I mean, this one right here, like you said, you come down with a double claw attack, and you just like reach, you hit it like at the top of the skull where the eyes would be, and you basically just flay it all the way down, as it just like you're covered in this green ichor and like bottom like organs and intestines and stuff, as you just basically open this thing up from head all the way down to what would be its crotch area, but it's a tail, and it's just destroy it all the way down.
Okay.
Just peeling crawfish.
Pretty much.
And let's see. That'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, because you have 45 movement, right?
Yep.
So to move forward would use all of your movement because remember we're in difficult terrain now.
Could I could I jump up again and just grab onto the ceiling and perch there?
Considering you are what, like 12 feet tall or something.
I would say yeah, but they'd still be within reach to hit you.
Fair enough. Well, I'll climb up there anyway, and just kind of like I'll be hanging on, ready to pull myself up. We'll just say it like that, like my legs and stuff are still dangling.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice round. Nice round. Creatures. They have new fresh num nums. Okay, so we're gonna start top left and work our way around.
I hear no music. It's like it's paused, I think.
It's still going.
Oh,
It's low, but it's going.
I'll refresh.
Should still be the same like
Yeah,
medieval
it's
battle
showing
music.
pause for me for whatever reason. Yeah, okay, now I hear it.
Okay. Attack number 1.
Yeah, that is.
Attack number 2.
No.
No. And then attack number 4.
Yes.
Okay, you don't have to roll the wisdom save because of Hero's Feast. You are immune to
Bearded.
being frightened. Ooh, nice. So 8 points plus. Actually, I probably should have just rolled them all at one time, but I will. Plus 6. So 14 points of damage on the first attack. Or first series of attacks. Second creature. Crit fail. Does Adam have anything for crit fails?
No, not really. I mean, if the situation calls for it, but it's not like fumble tables or anything.
Good lord. So 2 hits. $12 points of damage.
Okay.
Number 3. 1 hit. Miss.
Miss.
Hit.
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 God, I feel like they're either way high or way low. Like you don't roll like a 14.
20 points of damage on the third
Jesus.
one. Miss. How many ones am I going to roll? Is a 14 hit you? I doubt it.
No.
So that guy whiffs all time. So 2 more. 2 more creatures. 17 hit.
Yep.
1 hit. 15 hit.
Nope.
1 hit. I just realized I did something wrong, and I'm not going to go back and do it again. They're supposed to have advantage, so I just realized that.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and roll the last one with advantage. Last guy.
Damn, you've taken quite a chunk. I guess your AC doesn't go up with enlarged reduce, right?
Nope.
No.
That's just haste and shit.
Ooh! So 1 crit. Really? Are you kidding me? Apparently, I've got mini Bane permanently.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta change your dice color according to Kyle. I mean, you got a crit. That's like getting 2 hits at least. Especially since we do
So that'd be
brutal.
plus 12. And that's the crit.
No, it's just +8, not 12.
No, it's D4 is 4, and then oh yeah, that's right. You're right. It's only one instance of the thing. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So plus
it's
12.
so it's 12 damage instead of 6.
I added the shrink. I added the
Yeah, you doubled the additional.
doubled the plus. Yeah,
So 12 damage.
12
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, so
That's
that's
63 total on that.
63.
Yeah, but how many times did I miss?
Oh,
That's good.
halved, right? Because you're raging.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
raging. That's why I wasn't really that worried about
I
it.
mean,
but I'm
honestly,
like,
if you wanted to
still,
min-max it more,
31.
you should be having each instance. That's technically better for you, but it's also up to you.
Oh, that's true.
well, I did roll each. Well, no, I didn't. There was a couple I didn't roll each instance of.
Yeah, it's just like if you have
Yeah,
a
I
7 and a
summed it
7, then
too.
that becomes a 3 and a 3. Whereas if which is a 14 would round down to 7 instead of a 2
I,
3s being a 12.
yeah, I'll make
or
sure I
6.
do that in the future because I forgot about your damage reduction.
All right, 31.
Okay, so making sure. Okay, good to go. Next is Conrad. Conrad is going to drink another potion.
I mean, come on, Conrad. Really?
He's getting
2
housed in the
potions?
back there. That's better, at least.
Steel. Yeah, still not a max though.
He's only taking damage from gravity, and
I
he
know,
feels like
from
he
his
needs
own
to
dumb
take
ass.
2.
Hey, gravity kicked his ass.
Don't get in a fight with gravity.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, Greta. You see that Yosef's in the mix of things, and he's surrounded by 6 of these things.
But
He's
Jesus.
kind of up on the ceiling though, right?
He is, but his feet are dangling down, and he's like nipping at his feet. Almost imagine like the zombies when you're hanging off the building. They're just like trying to grab his feet.
Hmm. So, does jumping take bonus action?
No.
No,
It's
it's
just
just
your
movement.
move. It takes away movement.
Okay.
So theoretically, you could move 15 north and
Oh,
then jump
didn't mean
15
to
and
draw that.
land right there.
How do I erase?
You have to use the select tool and delete it, I think.
Frick. You're right.
Frick.
So yeah,
That's
you
right.
can move 10 foot diagonally, jump there with 10 foot of movement, and then basically make it, or 15 foot of movement. Yeah. So then you
Yeah.
could make it there, there, or there.
And I'm gonna jump right here and slam with a battle axe hit on this one right
If you
here.
go here,
Got
you
it.
get
Go ahead.
advantage.
Actually, I should go here
Yeah.
just so like yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Flankaroonies.
Yep. Do that crit fish.
7. Okay. Nice. Nice. That one's gonna be for this one.
They both hit.
Is that one attack at advantage, or is that?
That's one attack at advantage. Sorry.
So yeah, that's a hit.
Which I forget. What weapon are you using?
He just said battle axe.
Battle axe.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right.
So 5.
Did it kill it yet or no?
Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna hit it again until it dies.
Or you die.
Whichever one comes first.
That's a hit. Unless you want a crit fish. There you go.
There you go. Unless you want a crit fish. What? That's not
Hey,
even
I got
not even a question.
Okay, it's still up.
7 damage.
This is one of the ones that actually saved on the spell.
All right.
Gotcha.
He's close, but he's not down yet.
That's I think I want to. I want to kill this one, so I'm just gonna fuck it.
Whoa now.
I mean,
That's not a nice way to kill something.
doesn't that make more of them?
Most likely.
Wait, really? What do you mean?
When a carrion crawler loves another person very much.
Oh.
Apparently Greta's been lonely down here.
You look like someone I once dated.
Now, the rest of you should take this as an insult because she wants to sleep with that and not you guys.
I'm gonna branding smite it
Okay?
Oh wow. Okay.
for 9 damage.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, how does it happen?
What's your smite
So
look
it's like when I did like the swing down one more time on it just to like finally put some effort into it. I like the swing of my arm back and like slamming down on it has this like translucent blue streak to it. Like cyan like bluish streak to it, and the second I hit it, it like starts filling with energy and blows into like the same blue like mist, same color.
Cool, I like it.
For future smites, you would add a +4 to that. I think it's plus your spellcasting ability modifier as well for the materia branding smite.
Oh. So 9 plus 4.
Which it's already dead,
It's dead. It's more dead.
but for future smites.
It's more dead. It is.
'Cause
That's my
that,
turn.
you have a +4 charisma, I think, right?
5 actually.
Oh shoot, then it would be +5.
Nice.
Wait,
It's
so
more
your
dead than it
attacks,
was dead.
your attack should be +8 then, because our proficiency bonus is +3 now.
Yeah, but his
Plus 8?
attack is based off of strength.
Oh, that's right, strength. What am I
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, sorry, you're right.
It's okay. I'm not a spell casting paladin. You got the wrong paladin.
Yeah.
He's not a padlock,
Yeah.
that has the charisma to hit.
I mean, I don't have charisma for shit on my guy.
We can tell.
I'm a non-charisma warlock.
But yeah, that's that's my turn.
Okay, next up, Surge.
I get to roll a D10.
Yes.
Oh yes, you do.
What is going to
Yay.
happen on his D10?
I rolled a 4, which is
You don't move or take actions.
Don't move or take actions. So, the wall that I'm at is pretty.
Yes. I
And
like
I
this
stroke-
wall.
I
This
stroked
wall
the
makes
third
me-
wall.
This wall makes me feel at home.
Uh,
Simon.
ooh, I do get to make a save.
No,
Yes.
you don't. Not from confusion.
And I did not save. I'm still.
Well, you also don't get to make a save because it's only if you've acted normally.
Oh, is it? Okay, well then that didn't matter anyways.
Yeah, it's at the end of each
Materia
turn. If
version is meaner.
yeah, has this part in it. So at the end of each of its turns, an affected target that has acted normally can make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, I'm gonna be confused for a long time.
Good. I mean, I didn't say that.
Come in range so that when I get to attack something, it's you.
You'll notice I'm like, in fact, actually, here I'm walking up the difficult terrain because I don't give a shit about it.
Well,
Uh,
technically, at the beginning of his turn, you could see him. Now you cannot.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Something to keep in mind for wisdom saving throws is Hero Feast makes you do it at
Advantage. True.
advantage.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't get to do it anyways, but
Yeah,
thank
you
you
didn't
for
get
that.
there.
I should have
Chat.
done that the first time.
I'll shimmy up all the way up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just start pew pewing. I'll hit that one first.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast, number uno. 18.
Hits.
With a D10 damage, kill it. Let's see. Let's just do it now.
No. Even if you
Okay,
max
okay.
it out, it
I
won't
got
kill it.
9, so that's 9 on that one.
Okay. Okay.
23 on the next one, so
Hit.
only 3 damage on the second one.
Okay. It's looking pretty bad. I'm trying to figure out what the hell hit it, but yeah. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, I'm not super huge on bonus actions, so that's it.
Okay. Shit stain do anything?
Yeah, let me check. I mean, I know he can give help actions. Let me double check, real quick.
And remember, he's beefy right now. He can take a
Actually,
hit.
that's true. He can. His attacks suck. As far as I know, it doesn't say that he can give the help action, but I think he can.
I always play the familiars can do the help action.
Yeah, he'll have to do it from not invisible, but since he's not beefy, then yeah, I'll have him come over here and like kind of harry this guy and sort of give Yosef the help action since he's next.
Got it. Got it. So, Yosef, you're dangling there. They're trying to bite your feet and toes off. What are you doing?
Then Shitsame comes out and goes, bah!
Yeah. Ah!
I see them all like flinch and look at in that
Shit
direction.
stain. Well, which is really funny because they have no eyes.
They
So I
just,
made the
whatever
noise.
whatever sensory organs they
Yeah.
use, they direct in his attention. So we're gonna drop down and let's just start with this way. Will that count as flanking?
I mean, you get
Yes.
advantage
I
either
guess
way.
I got
'cause the
advantage,
help.
so I'll use my advantage first on the one next to it.
I don't think familiars can flank though.
That would be fair. I would, but I figured I'd check.
So I give you help on one attack.
2d20.
KH1.
I was thinking about it. There we go.
Nice.
21.
Hit. Both of them would have been hit, by the way. But anyway.
That's true. Damn, you're +8. Nice.
Yeah, when I use natural weapons, it's +8.
And it was this one, correct?
Yeah. Big roll.
Nice.
16.
Okay. So how do you splat this dude?
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna come down, and even though technically my feet aren't the claws, I'm just gonna say I just land with the. I kind of like land with both feet on him, and then hop back into the position that I'm in right now.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Nice.
Just use that extra weight.
Yeah, you weigh 8 times
Yeah,
your
that's
normal weight.
Yeah. So
Alright.
that's attack number 1.
Alright, and then 1d20 plus 8 on the one right next to I'll go northern just so there's some for
For
Greta.
I'm
Well,
gonna
you
leave.
know tactical positioning. If I attack the ones that he's right next to, he's got to slog through the bodies to get to the other ones. So it's less of yeah. It's just like all right, he's got my back, so I'm gonna or she's got my backs. So I
That's not
will.
what I heard. I heard I'm gonna leave these for Greta. These will be the leftovers.
These are for you. So we'll just go in counterclockwise to the next one. And oops.
Still hits.
All right. And this will be this you just see him like arch down. He's actually just gonna take a bite. Take a
Nice.
bite out.
Take a bite out of crime.
Which is nicely the exact same damage as as
Oh,
the
your claws.
talent.
Yeah.
Now, how's that going to work with your multiple attack? Because it isn't specifically claws.
Specifically claw. I only have to attack once with a claw
Got it.
to get the
Okay.
bonus action with the, or
Okay.
not to get the bonus action with the claw, but to get the
Yeah,
bonus
extra.
action attack with the claw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I said before, technically you could keep one hand free and use a one-handed like battle axe
Yeah.
or something like that. Swing with the battle axe, and as long as you swing with the claw, you
You
get
an
that
extra claw.
secondary swing. Yeah.
I'm just making sure that we're playing the material way.
Yep.
I don't want Adam yelling at me later.
That's fair.
Nice. 14.
Although I don't think he's rewritten any of the beast barbarians modifications yet that I've seen.
This one is still up. It took the hit like a champ.
What a champ! I'm going to use that
To
to
heal.
I'm gonna use a hit die. I just kind of take a chunk out and gulp it.
Okay.
When we use a hit die, do we just gain the hit die, or do we get hit die plus con like we would when we're resting?
So for the warlord stuff, it's not plus con, but that was a balance decision. Like the original thing was expending hit die gave you your con. I don't know.
And I think it was the same thing with Dreg as well, because originally it was plus con, and then he went to just straight die.
Okay.
So let's just go straight die, and Adam let us know later if we're doing
Gotcha,
that
gotcha.
incorrectly.
Come on, baby. Roll big.
Ooh yeah, let's
That's
go.
pretty good.
Nice.
It's about
Almost max back, or almost
as
max
good.
potential back.
It's effectively 22 HP for you.
Right? Against these
Effectively,
guys.
yeah.
Alright, and then this is the other claw attack.
On the same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We wanna decrease numbers.
Oh,
That's
no.
not Greta's plan.
Yeah, no, Greta's once more. Yeah, just
once more.
missed.
Just missed. Alright, so that one, swing and a miss after I bit. Alright, and then bonus action attacks.
You bit it and it just got like so squiggly and squirmy that it's like just dodging your stuff. Not like, what? He just bit me.
He just bit me, that's my job.
Yeah, that's not cool.
How is he better
Oh
at
my
this than I
God.
am?
Ooh.
Oh.
Literally all I need is a 4 or higher, and I've literally rolled 2 of the 3 numbers that are too low
Hey,
to hit.
welcome to my world when I was attacking you.
Yeah. Yeah, but at least you had a lot of
Yeah,
care.
you have like
moves to
15
run through.
attacks.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, second swing on the bonus action. Alright, that one hit. And then this one I actually have to modify because it is.
No, you don't.
Well, so how
Oh
are
wow!
you?
Right.
So how are you getting this second attack on your bonus action?
So this is kind of what we talked about. This is what we're testing with the feat for 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, okay.
So just the barbarian stuff, I should have technically 3 attacks if I'm raging,
Right.
and have the claws, right? So 2 normal
Attack, extra
action
attack,
attack, an extra attack, and then if I'm using claws, you get 1 additional claw
attack.
swipe. Part of the rule that that we're trying out is letting the claws be used for 2-weapon fighting. So that grants you 1 bonus action swipe. And then I took the feat, the 2-weapon fighting feat, which says when you use a bonus action to make an attack using 2-weapon fighting, you may make an additional attack with that weapon if you made more than 1 attack with another weapon you are holding on that turn.
Okay.
So it's essentially, the idea would be that swing twice with my claws, bonus action, swing twice with my claws.
Weird.
Which is a lot of attacks.
That is a lot.
That's where this is a test run.
Now-
It's kind of one of those things where I would essentially get, when I'm raging, I get 1 bonus attack Whereas if I was just had my hand axes, it would be 4 instead of 5.
Mhm.
So it is more than the normal scenario because of Beast Barbarian.
Okay, I want to look at something there. Just make sure I'm understanding it correctly. So,
Oh, you know what?
Oh shit.
Theoretically, I
actually,
go ahead.
technically, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong on this. Okay, so you get 2 attacks for the action, correct?
Correct.
Then you get a bonus action attack as you're wielding dual weapon, correct?
Correct.
Then you get 1 from the dual weapon specialist, correct?
Correct.
But then don't you also get 1 for the beast barbarian?
Right. I did include that one in.
So you actually get 5 attacks per round.
Correct.
Right, that's what he did.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I thought you had said 4. I'm like, oh, I think you're off one there.
No,
Or
yeah, I
when
was
not
saying that
raging.
like if I just had my 2 hand axes and were not raging, it would just be 4.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that
Swing.
yeah.
And actually, I just realized that I let myself take more damage than I should have because I have the +1 AC while dual wielding.
Oh yeah, because your AC is 18, I think, right now.
It's the defensive dual wielder,
Right.
so it would technically be 18, but we'll just go from here on. Like I was being lazy up until this point.
Okay, so are you done with your 19,000 attacks?
I am done.
Okay, now it's my turn for 19,000 attacks. Start top left. Just because I have the attacks doesn't mean I'm going to hit, apparently. Are you shitting me?
They're getting
There
higher
we
every time.
go.
I was gonna say they're getting
Finally.
higher every time, so you're just getting all the low rolls out of the way first.
You're gonna
That's a
Fibonacci
second
your way
crit.
up.
Really?
Hey!
Okay, so
So 4.
the one that's yeah, the one that's right there is still going to attack Yosef. That hit
Just
What is it?
18.
18,
Oh, it just hits.
17 misses. I assume
Yes.
2 hits. Seven
3.
and 7.
Okay. So let's see. So
It's 4 plus 3 plus 3 so far.
what was the crit again? I didn't
It's a
note
9.
it all.
So reduced to 4.
So 9 to 4, 3 and 3. 10 damage.
So on Greta, because there's new Num Num, miss. 15 hit you, Greta? Doubt it.
Negative.
4 whiffs.
Clang, clang.
Pretty much.
Scrape, scrank.
Yep. Uh, Conrad.
Why don't you just sit back there
Where
and
is he?
drink more, you little bitch?
He's not. He's like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Call me a bitch all you want.
It is true. Bards really don't get anything besides
Well, you got to realize too,
He's buffing you.
he has a lot of psychic. He's buffing you, but he's got a lot of psychic
Oh,
shit.
that's
Remember?
true, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was just trying to think of bard cantrips, and I think it's like
Vicious Mockery, and who knows? I don't
and
even
that's
know.
about it. Because everything else is like thunderclap and stuff like close proximity
Well,
stuff.
I've got Mind Sliver, Vicious Mockery, both of which are
Or
psychic energy.
yeah. But like they don't even have a whole lot of damage cantrips on their list.
Right.
No, they don't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to throw a Bardic Inspiration at Yosef.
Doo-doo-doo.
And that is, he'll actually move forward to there, being right here. And that is his turn. Greta.
Yes. It's time. So, would I be able to step over these bug carcasses?
Uh, as far as like moving like beside Yosef, yeah. But if you move through it, it's difficult terrain.
Okay.
If you shift 2 to
I'm
the right, you'll have advantage.
yeah, but what's your health at?
I look about as half as put together as I did before.
But he's twice the size, so he looks
Gotcha.
normal.
I'm twi-
Yes,
I'm
yes.
I'm half as healthy as a man twice my size should look.
There you go.
So he's as healthy as his normal self.
So I'm gonna huh. I'll step over here, kind of stepping around the bug, and
Got it.
hit this one first.
Okay.
It could be just a regular straight up roll. It doesn't have to be. What is it? So my battle axe has 2 damage. Dang.
Yeah, one's if you're wielding it two-handed.
Yeah.
It's
It
versatile.
has a versatile.
1d8 one-handed and
And D10
1d10 two-handed.
Roll.
You're wielding a shield, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it has to be one-handed D8.
So it's a D8 plus 4. God, I get that 5 every time.
Wah, 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 wah.
Did you roll your to hit?
No, I didn't. But I'm still gonna be on my attack anyway.
He just wanted to preemptively see
roll.
how
How
hard
bad is this
would have
gonna
hit.
be when I hit it?
Because I'm gonna hit it.
That's true. You did.
I mean, ones on your damage roll are better than ones on your attack roll.
For sure.
So my
It's dead.
next dead.
I'm guessing it has 4 hit points or less.
So I was gonna declare that last hit be like a shield bash instead of my axe. I don't have shield bash technically, but I wanted to do non-lethal with like the pommel or the shield or something.
Okay, you already have one of these captured, so unless you want to do non-lethal, just to do non-lethal, you don't
Oh, we do?
have
Who
to keep.
did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
That
the
was-
first one.
These are our grunts that we fought the very first time. These are just
Oh,
more
oh,
kinda
I thought we
grunts.
killed that one.
No, we got
No,
one
no.
of them.
No.
Fine.
You killed the
Yosef.
flyer.
Fine.
Yeah, Yosef stunned the one and captured it.
Okay, so I wouldn't non-lethal. Fuck that. so that was my 2 attacks.
That was one attack, right?
No, he did 2. You said the
That
first
was
one was
2.
5, and then the second one you're like, don't roll damage.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, did you want to attack the other one then with that attack? This one
Oh,
right
the
here?
first one died on 5?
Yeah, the first one, it only had 2 hit points left.
Oh, okay.
So this one right here,
So
you
he
hit,
owes you damage then.
he owes me damage on one.
Okay.
Here we go. Big time paladin.
Ooh, let's go!
Ooh,
Oh.
nice. Not quite enough unless you want to throw a smite into it.
No, saving that spell slot. I'm being greedy.
You ain't got a lot.
Got it?
Actually, you do have a. You get what, 4 plus 2 now? No, yeah, is that true at this level?
So the
It's 4
smite
plus
that I
2 with the
used is
ability to
second
regain
slot.
1.
Yeah, Okay.
Yeah. But I'm good. That's my turn.
Nice.
Got it.
Is it
Surge.
confusion boy time?
Yep. Roll that confusion.
Roll a
I'm so
D10.
confused. And I cannot hide it.
I got a 3. I hang out where I am.
Yep.
This is the best wall ever.
Why have I ever left my
Why
house?
don't
I
you
should have
marry
been
the
born
wall?
right here.
I just might.
Tell the paladin, find a cleric to cast ceremony. I hear there's a
Marry the
crazy old
wall.
one.
Yeah,
There's a
Grant,
crazy
Grant
old one there
fucking
near
stumbles into
Green
the
Hill.
chat.
You know the dumbest part about this is nobody's gonna know I cast confusion on myself, and y'all are gonna be like, "Look, Surge just did nothing."
He said, "Fuck you guys." That's
I
what
mean,
exactly. I said,
to
nope.
be honest, Simon prefers you do nothing.
Well, that's fair. All right, that was fun.
Okay, Simon. There are still 2 up.
Pew pew. We'll shoot this one, the top one.
Okay,
Uh, first attack is 18.
I hit.
It does 9 damage.
Okay, it is still up.
All right, second attack is 16.
It's a hit.
7 damage.
How does it happen?
Just little like light, light green glitter cloud. Poof.
Got it.
It's like very, like in contrast to my thunder or my shatter, which is this big kind of like thundery clap. Like this is just very much like, just kind of very like, it's like a little puff of smoke.
Got it. It's almost like I'm kind of imagining the old school like magicians who would throw the little smoke cloud thing down and
Yeah, smoke bomb.
yeah. Cool. Yosef, there's one left.
We will tear into it. Shoo.
Get his ass.
That's a hit.
Nice. Gotta
Okay.
be. That's gotta be.
You you damn near doubled the current damage on it. So yeah, it's done.
Right through its guts.
I'm kind of imagining like you reaching in with both your claws right into its sternum and just ripping it apart. It's like
Heck yeah.
okay. So now that the battle is kind of subsided and the noise level goes down, right before we call it for the night, because it's all going on 1 o'clock, you hear massive and massive amounts of claws and scraping reverberating down the hallway, not coming towards you, but like there is something or many, many, many things running around an area up ahead of you. And that's where we're going to end it for the night.